Hello everyone, obviously I hope you're having an awesome and amazing day. For this video it will be an episode review. I do have a news video. For whatever reason I have any other videos coming out later today. You already know what to do. Smash that like button, let me know your thoughts on the episode. If you're wondering how I watch these episodes, I use a VPN, right? Figure it out, find a VPN. Then go to the Coro YouTube channel, C-O-R-O. The Coro YouTube channel is the thing with that little creature thing with the red background. And you'll find it when you have the VPN turned on to Japan, obviously. So, with that being said, let's begin. So, I have to put in title. Next week is going to be awesome. Lane Valhalla will appear. We're going to go through this. I do want to say though that I'm going to try to do the episode review a little bit differently, but what I do want to say actually is that I don't really get the whole complaint of the whole, oh, this episode sucks. The pacings of Sparking has been, first of all, there's 52 episodes in total. So I'll give you an example. When Louis appears, right, they gotta actually show Louis and they gotta kind of build it up. I think this episode was fine. You gotta understand, they gotta build these legendary bladers because, Sparking, there's no real plot in Spark. Listen, if the whole point of Sparking is that they're just going to go to the Legend Festival and do this whole tournament thing, what are you talking about when you say there's no plot? The whole idea is they go meet the legendary bladers, like the whole idea was when you literally read the plot of what the series is about. The Legend Festival, I'm assuming, will start eventually, probably after the episodes we already know the information revealed, probably maybe after that point. I really doubt that they're gonna hold it off anymore. I feel like after this whole Louis and Lane thing, they'll probably start the festival, and then after the remaining maybe legendary bladers they'll have appear, or maybe they just slowly build it up in the maybe like the last 15 or 20 episodes is the festival. Who knows? Anyways, Louis obviously taunts and mocks them because he beat them. No surprise there. Louis is obviously a very strong legendary blader, and I gotta say, how they've been handling Louis for right now has been pretty good. Oh, Hikaru also has a cool bonding moment with Helios. I call it the little pep talk scenes where you talk to the avatar. So this episode, they're going to be going through the trials that Louis lays out for them. Only when they go through these trials, then they actually get to Louis. There is one thing which is really, like, it's gonna be forever if you ever try to actually attempt it, but I might try to do it. I'm not gonna lie. But, yeah, talks to Helios, and after he's like, alright, let's go, Hyuga. So they go, there's this one little scene where they're basically running, and it's like this floor that keeps on moving them back. It's going backwards. So that's the first trial that they're going through. Then after, there's these little they basically go through the what is it? Hyuga and Rantaro go through one path, Hikaru and the rest of the gang go through another. So basically, this is the 500 Louis blades. I don't even know, 500 bays. They have to beat 500 bays to basically get through the thing. We see some really cool recolors of, like, these will never be made into bays, but that looks really nice. That looks like a Shadow Gushin Ashura. Has like Eternal and I don't know, 11 or something. Alright, I don't really care. 500 bays they both have to beat. The other one, basically, yeah, this one is something I can just go skip through. Basically, the whole idea with this one is that there's a little machine. You know how like they have that ripping machine to practice? Hikaru has to rip really hard, otherwise he can't get through. Obviously, he does do it. Then after he goes after Louis goes practice on his little machine, launches the base. Oh, by the way, he does the mode changes. He does focus on. It is very interesting how the chassis, how they are focusing on that. So it is cool to see. Also, Speedstorm Stadium, where the bays go super speed. I made a mistake probably. I think I said super speed by accident. I didn't mean Speedstorm. Super speed was just said just because of how fast the bays are going. But yes, does the whole slamming thing. So Helios doing very good. Pushes basically Longinus to this part in the stadium. Now Louis, being Louis, is like, you thought? And there is actually a CGI error in this one, similar to I think when Diabolos had the wrong coloring on the chip. The destroy dash on Longinus is white when it should actually be light blue. This could be, I don't know if it's like with the lighting or something, or if they forgot, but that is a CGI mistake on, or whatever, what CG mistake? Whatever you want to say. CG, I'm pretty sure, whatever, regardless, they made a little mistake on the thing. Raging Longinus obviously does push Helios back. He does do the little thing where his hair flares up, and Helios does this cool transition where it falls and you see the avatar. And bro, look at Rage Longinus' avatar. That is sick. Yo, that looks cool. So many dragons on it. It makes Vi Longinus look like a little child when you look at that avatar. Raging Upper beats Hikaru, big surprise. Next up is Hyperion versus Longinus, but as he enters, punches the door down. He actually does it. Lane Valhalla. It looks very nice in the anime. Really cool. Oh, the box art's interesting because he has a different outfit in the box art. Maybe he just takes off his coats. I do also remember people pointing out he has the glove of Shu. I believe Shu is his coach. And now we're going to get into the point where I'm going to talk about spoilers. So if for whatever reason you don't like spoilers, I'll leave it on this shot here. Exit out the video. Thank you for seeing. If you don't care about spoilers because it's sparking, I'm going to give you 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so Louis is going to go up against, I believe, I got to double check. So with how the spoilers work and everything, I believe Louis is going to go up against... So first of all, this is going to be Hyuga versus Louis. It's going to be Hyuga versus Louis. So at the end, it's where Lane's going to actually go and challenge him. And then after next week's episode, so 15 is where stuff actually starts to happen. Yeah, so in 15... the mysterious boy that suddenly appeared is Lane Valhalla, the new blader who's coached by the legend Shu Kurenai. With his declaration of war, the battle, blah, blah, blah. The battle between Louis and Lane starts, and when he says, "You won't be able to touch my bae," as he says at the start, the situation unfolds. Now, after that, in episode 16, conclusion, Lane versus Louis. Lane declares his victory with absolute confidence. Louis gets excited. Shu gives a gift of a launcher. Blah, 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 blah. Listen. I don't believe we know 100% if Lane does actually beat Louis. Don't be surprised if he does, because Shu is his coach. This is not like Hikaru and Hyuga. If Shu's his coach and he's been training him so intensely, it only would make sense. Now, when it says you won't be able to touch my bae, we know that Lucifer has a barrier on it. So obviously, because this is the debut, Louis is going to probably not be able to beat Lucifer in this case, and they won't be able to penetrate the barrier. Now, obviously, this could change later on, or maybe when Louis goes up against Lane and maybe a rematch, he beats Lane and he's able to beat the barrier, but it would only make sense. I don't know about First Uranus because Lane does have 2 baes, right? Is First Uranus really just going to be in the manga? Maybe, it could make sense. Or will he have it in the anime but use it later? Who knows? But the fact that you won't be able to touch my bae, that implies Lucifer. I'm just excited. I'm really excited to see Lane. Like, really excited, man. But that's where we're ending off this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I have a news video that I just did, so check it out when you're able to. For now, thank you all for watching, and you may notice I did not use as many screenshots as I have done before. I will try to keep it like this. What I will do is I will talk about segments. I will only talk about really the important scenes. If there's nothing really that important, I'll probably skip it but still talk about it. That's not to say there's going to be less of me breaking down the episode, just not having that many screens. Hope you can understand that, obviously, and yeah, Have an amazing day. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If you're new here, like and subscribe, and have an amazing day.